Harry Potter star Nick Moran faces health scare, but he's on the road to recovery. Fans of the Harry Potter series may recognize Nick Moran as the sinister Scabior from the Deathly Hallows. But this week, the actor found himself in a very real-life battle that had nothing to do with dark wizards or magical creatures. Nick was rushed to the hospital after experiencing what turned out to be a life-threatening spinal issue, a shocking twist that no one saw coming. It all started quite subtly. Nick had been dealing with a persistent pain in his neck. Like many of us, he didn't think much of it. Maybe it was just a pulled muscle. Maybe he'd slept in an awkward position. His girlfriend, however, wasn't convinced and urged him to see a doctor. But in classic tough guy fashion, Nick shrugged it off and reached for some deep heat instead. What he thought was a minor ache quickly turned into a medical emergency. When the discomfort didn't go away, he finally decided to get it checked. And it's a good thing he did. After seeing a doctor, he was immediately referred to AE and told something no one ever wants to hear. He needed emergency spinal surgery. Immediately. His condition, doctors warned, was life-threatening. Close friend and fellow actor Terry Stone broke the news to the public, asking fans to keep Nick in their thoughts and prayers. They told him it was serious, really serious, Stone shared. At one point, we were even told that Nick might never walk or talk again. The thought of that was devastating, especially for fans who know Nick not just for his roles, but for his vibrant personality and creative energy. He's not just an actor. He's a filmmaker, a storyteller, and someone who brings a unique spark to every project he touches. Fortunately, there's a silver lining to this story. After undergoing the critical surgery, Nick has been showing signs of improvement. According to Stone, he's now speaking and even moving around. Slowly. Yes, but surely. He's shuffling around like a 100-year-old, Stone joked, but he's giving thumbs up and smiling. That's Nick for you. Despite the gravity of the situation, it's clear Nick's fighting spirit hasn't gone anywhere. Even in intensive care, he was cracking smiles and making it clear he's not ready to give up anytime soon. He still needs your support, your prayers, and your love, Stone emphasized. Let's hope he makes a full recovery and is back to being his usual self soon. By the time the weekend rolled around, Nick was reportedly doing well enough to continue his recovery at home. His representative confirmed that the spinal surgery had gone smoothly and that the actor was now focused on healing and resting. He's out of the hospital and getting better every day, the rep said. Nick is incredibly grateful for all the kind messages and support he's received. Nick Moran's career spans more than 3 decades. Before stepping into the wizarding world of Harry Potter, he made his mark with the cult classic Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, directed by Guy Ritchie. He first graced the screen back in 1990 with Buddy's Song, and over the years has taken on a wide variety of roles across film and television. But it was his portrayal of the sneering snatcher Scabior that introduced him to an entirely new generation of fans. Now, as he recovers from this unexpected and frightening health scare, the outpouring of love from those fans and the film community has been overwhelming. It's a reminder that beyond the characters, these actors are people too, facing real-life challenges with courage and resilience. As Nick continues his recovery, his supporters are breathing a collective sigh of relief, and while the road ahead may be slow and steady, all signs point to a comeback. And knowing Nick Moran, he'll be back on his feet and lighting up the screen again before we know it.
Subscribe for more interesting videos and hit the like button.